Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Stellaris. In the last episode, we continued our work on upgrading our ships to their updated designs. We just have a few fleets left that need help with that, or need to get through that. And then we're going to go ahead and replace ships. Still might make some tweaks to those designs at some point, but I'm kind of happy with where they're at right now. But yeah, I have to decide if I want them to move faster or not. That's the only question. It'd be nice chasing down enemy fleets, that sort of thing. But we'll worry about that later. That's the one kind of tweak that I'm still debating is those thrusters. But we are also working on exploring these neutron star systems, which I should have my behemoth planetcraft. It's 15 days away from arriving at a destination and clearing out those void clouds, which it shouldn't have any trouble with. And then we'll get in there, explore that, claim that system, and then start work. And, you know, we got through initial construction of the construction sites for our new megastructures. In fact, we're chugging along pretty good. So, we'll see how far we get on those today. Let's go. There we go. It wasn't unpausing there. Alright, where are we at as far as the third fleet? Third fleet is just starting upgrades. Fourth fleet is almost done. And the fifth fleet hasn't begun yet. Okay. And so we have 3 attack moons. The fourth is under construction. We need to build 1 more, at least. And,
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
nice. Oh, I think one thing I forgot to mention. I think I forgot to mention it. Is that I did rename the design of the Stellar System Craft to the Armageddon. But why are you still here? Get rid of that. Delete that.
Battle is joined.
Ah, there is our battle. Hold on. Oh, it is firing missiles. Oh, there we go. The first test firing of the primary weapon. Excellent. The outliner is kind of in the way. There we go. Now you come over here and survey that system. Now, I actually don't want to clear the void clouds out of any of those systems that I don't have direct access to. And the more I think about it, the more I think that, yes, I want to bring the Fuel Trading Coalition into the Empire. Because they're going to be relatively easy to deal with, I think, because it's just them and the Mythfell. Shouldn't be an issue. They're relatively small. I barely see any fleets. 2K, 5K. Yeah, nothing there that is of any consequence. No. So. Oh, that's not even them. So I think we'll go ahead and bring them in. which will give us access to this wormhole, which will get us access to that system right there. So once our ships are upgraded and our fleets are replenished, then we'll begin moving into position for that and take care of that. Hopefully they are not in a war. That would be... No, they're not in a war. Good. Good, good. Meaning I can demand their subjugation and then just force them in. It'll also clean up some of the border gore down here. A little bit of it. At least it'll bring all of this
breakthrough achieved.
into my empire so I can consider it one cohesive chunk, even if the borders don't necessarily match.
System survey complete.
All right, there we are. That is a decent amount of minerals available in that system. Excellent. All right, get some stations built. Zarkland's Pilgrims, you head back. Actually, just park yourself there. Alright, I need a construction ship. You'll do. To begin heading there. Third fleet is almost done. Fourth fleet is finishing up right now.
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright, and that means that the fifth fleet should be starting. Yeah. There we go. Alright, with that done, I think you can move back to home system. Reverence for life? Diplomatic way from economy, worker pop resource output, habitability minus 10%. Yeah, we'll actually go ahead and support that. Really haven't been paying too much attention to the council. Probably do that more often. But really not much that anybody does there matters too much. The Venetian Corporation and the Commonwealth of Shar are the other members of the council. Very nice to vassalize the Kelbrid. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it, though. Still in that war, and it does not seem to be progressing very quickly at all. Ah, well. Well, Juran Technocracy does seem to be rebuilding its fleets. 45k, 70k. Yeah, that's actually good. We want that. Because they can actually do some fighting for us, hopefully. Alright, third fleet's almost done.
Our ships have been made superior.
There it is. And in fact, I'm going to go ahead and take this attack moon, and I'm going to merge it into the third fleet. Just so that I always know where it is. And it'll get some utilization. Does mean that the first, second, and third fleets can't jump, but that's okay. Where are we at as far as the fifth fleet? 81%. Okay. 521,000 energy credits. Nice. That is very nice. Means we should be able to buy anything we need to get this done. Excellent. Alright, the attack moon has joined the third fleet. That is good. 2 attack moons. And there's a third. That is a big pile of ships. Alright, one thing I want to keep an eye on are my strategic resources. From the stuff that matters, we're doing okay.
Our ships have been made superior.
Alright, there it is. Now, before I get that going, one thing I want to do is just pick a system here and activate a Primordial Stone. Alright, now, first fleet. Alright, you're at full strength. Second fleet. Full strength. Third fleet. $23,000 alloys to reinforce the third fleet. Do it. Full strength. Okay. Fourth fleet. Do it. Full strength. That means everything is queued in. Fifth fleet.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh, that needs a lot. Means what I want to do is make sure I have surplus. Energy weapon, energy credits from jobs. Let's do that. Market. Alloys. Buy a little. It was the 5th fleet, right? Yeah, 5th fleet. Alright, that's at full strength. Yeah, that's going to burn all of it. 8th fleet. That might burn all of it. 9th fleet. Alright, let's see if we can bring the 8th fleet up to full strength. Yes, okay. Now we either have to burn an exorbitant amount of credits on alloys, or we just wait. I think we just wait. We should have almost all of the shipyards in the Empire. Well, almost all the shipyards in the Empire. Running at full tilt. Yep, and it's really the mega shipyard that's going to be doing the lion's share of the work, which is fine. Governor level cap and ruler. Excuse me. Level caps. Unlock edict extend work shifts. Alright, well, we'll just take what we can get there. And then we'll have to see what we got once we have an available Ascension perk. The Visandia Alliance of Colonies has completed a gateway, and the Ixidar Star Collective has completed a gateway. Okay, that's fine. The oldest members of the Empire. What are you? You are an Ether Drake. Right. We'll be able to kill that. Pretty sure.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
That will get around to it eventually. Alright. Megastructure build speed. Planetary build speed doesn't matter. At some point I'm going to have to clear these things out because they're just in the way. We'll increase our armor hit points. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for that market price to come down a little bit. Education campaign and the recycling campaign have ended. Let's go ahead and re-up those.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Just trying to see if there's anything else here I want to turn on. I'm not really sure. Alright. Food from jobs. Yeah, food from jobs. So what was the next fleet? I think it's the 6th fleet. That is kind of next on the list. Well, let's just go ahead and, I know it's going to be stupid expensive, but let's buy in a little bit more. And let's see if that's enough. Yes, that's enough to bring the 6th fleet up to strength. And why are you problems? I don't know where you're supposed to go, so we're just going to disband you, and then we'll figure out. Oh, that's because the 2nd fleet is full up. I see. Pull the War Moon out. Why don't you have any shields? No, don't disband it. I just want to separate that from the fleet. There we go. Okay. 2nd fleet. Order and reinforcements. Actually, what I should probably just go ahead and do is take those War Moons out. It's fine. So there's the attack moons. Let's see. This way I know what they are. Attack moon 1. Attack moon 2. And attack moon 3. It doesn't really matter what we name them, as long, just so that I know what they are. Attachment. Because they're all going to get integrated into the Stellar System craft anyway. Why do you have no leader assigned?
System survey complete.
Ah, that's because these guys got the leaders. Okay. Titan, battleships, cruisers. I think the 1st fleet might need to be managed here a little bit. If we're not going to have The moon's in there. Destroyers. The cruisers, we're going to bring up to 8 apiece, right? Yeah, the reason I never updated that this layout is because it had the moon in it. All right. Let me let a month go by and we'll see if that number goes up. All right, you are not up to full strength just yet. Still waiting for a couple cruisers. You are waiting for a couple battleships and a few cruisers. You are waiting for nothing. In fact, you're overloaded on destroyers, which is fine. You are merging with the 5th Fleet. Alright. Primordial Pylon is activated. Alright, can I go into market? Still goofy expensive, but let's do that. Now it's not telling me that it's at maximum strength. It's also telling me that we said we can't afford it. It just says reinforced fleet. Ah, goofiness. Alright, well I know that the 4th Fleet is where it needs to be, so we can start moving that guy into position for the next campaign. We're just going to be down here. Where do we want to position this? Let's position you in the Mason system. 5th Fleet is still waiting on ships. 6th Fleet is still waiting on a whole bunch of ships. 7th Fleet is not even at full strength yet. Okay. Eighth Fleet is still waiting on ships. What about the 9th? Still waiting on ships that actually needs to order in a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay, yep, looks like we can still order in things. Okay, there we go. Now it's at full strength. Okay, just needs to get those ships built. Beautiful. All right, the soul. I would like for you... Where shall we position you? I'd like to position you in the Screeching Abyss system. For the time being. Alright, Behemoth Planetcraft's crust is now operational. Excellent. Here's the problem. We need 60,000 minerals. To get the engines in place. And we burned everything we've got on new ships. So that'll just have to wait for a little bit. This is in the Rego system. Okay.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Alright, energy credits, some jobs. Shield hit points. Yeah, very interestingly, the attack moons don't have shields. Alright. Nidavellir Hyperforge's inner ring has now been completed. Houses advanced stabilization devices in order to prevent catastrophic failures and possesses limited mineral refining capabilities. Okay, so we are actually now producing some alloys off of here. Upkeep is 300. We need 16,000 alloys to get that upgrade going. Now the thing is, this is going to consume minerals to make alloys. Meaning we are going to need minerals. So we're going to have to build, I think.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
What is it? Automated strip mine. Orbital apparatus. A large structure built around a planet in order to strip mine the planet's surface, gathering large amounts of minerals. Now it says minerals. Oh, that's cost. What does it produce? Okay, well that's an option. But yeah, it says it costs, but doesn't have a produces there. That's odd. Geothermal stabilizer. No. There was. Matter decompressor. Lenses the black hole's gravity, forming a drill of gravitational forces to retrieve minerals from the singularity. It produces a considerable amount. Now, the thing is, do I have a black hole? I have the Xantares black hole. So that's an option. So could said construction ship build said megastructure? A matter decompressor site. Yes. We're not going to start it now. I'm going to move the guy there to get ready to do it. Yeah. Alright. We're at the end of the episode, so we're gonna go do one more look through here. Full strength. 4th fleet is moving. 5th fleet is at full strength. 6th fleet is at full strength. We just need ships built. 7th fleet is kind of next on the list. Let's go ahead and queue in the ships just to make sure that we have the ships under construction. Alright. So yeah, we'll go ahead and stop here. And I think we're going to prioritize the building of the ships. That is going to what we're going to prioritize. We're not going to be able to afford to buy in the minerals we need. Once the ships are built, then we should be all right. We should be able to build up the alloys to do what we need to do. Yeah. All right. So for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.